What's up, guys? What's going on? I'm Paul. This is Paul and Theology's Daily Devotional, man. We're going through the book of Exodus. We're in Exodus chapter 6, verse 1 and 2. Exodus chapter 6, verse 1 and 2. If you haven't read it yet, stop the tape, see what I say, come back, and we will go through the questions, my friends. We will go through the questions, man. This has been a good study so far, just to think about God moving and how he moves through people and how he reveals himself and uses people to display his glory. We're going to see that in full effect here in a little bit, but we get a little glimpse at it of how the relationship works through the relationship of Moses and Aaron. So if you haven't read it, stop the tape, like I said, man, and check it out, see what I say, come back, and we're going to answer some questions. And if you have no further ado, let's jump into it, man. The first question is, what's going on in the scriptures? Now we're going to see the response of God. God tells Moses, he says, go and you will be like God to Pharaoh. And then he says, and Aaron will be like a prophet, and he will speak all of the things that you declare to him. And Moses is going to speak all the things that God has declared to them. This is the relationship that's going to happen. It's a big epic setup. It's God versus God. You know what I mean? Except in the sense that Moses and the reader, we understand that Moses is not God. He's not the actual one doing all of the work. He's not the one that is putting all of these signs and wonders, causing Pharaoh to eventually let the people go. We know this. But the way that Moses is writing it is he's showing the relationship, which is awesome, the relationship that God has with the prophet. That everything that Moses tells Aaron's going to tell Pharaoh. That's the relationship that God has with his prophet. And amazingly, that's the relationship that we can have with him even today. Even today. In the book of in the letter that Peter writes, he says that we're all priests. We're all priests. And that means that we're able to commune with God and him speak with us directly. In Hebrews, it says that we can boldly go before the throne of grace, man, and petition to God because of Jesus Christ, the advocate. And so right now is an amazing time for us in this relationship, that we can have this thing where God can speak to us completely, and we can know all that he desires for us to know, and that we can live it out. We can live it out. Sorry for the application real quick, but anyway, it's a beautiful dynamic, man. And we're going to see the power of God through Moses, because oftentimes when we read through this, Moses is writing this, speaks about the staff as God's staff. Even though it says the staff of Moses, the staff of Aaron, it's all the staff of God. Everything that happens by God through Moses or Aaron. And that's a cool thing. So what's to say about God? First off, it says that God uses people. He uses people. And he has different ways that he uses people. But that he desires to do this. That this isn't something that he wants to accomplish on his own. He always desires to accomplish things through his people, through his children, man. And then we get a semblance of glory through that, because we get to shine the beauty and the wonder of who God is to these people. That's what's awesome about this. That's what's good about this. That's who God is. That is our God. A God who loves to display his glory, to display his wonder, to display his greatness through his people. Through his people. What's to say about man is that we are used by God. We can be instruments of the hand of God to work through and do amazing things. To other believers, as Moses goes and he speaks with Aaron, and Aaron begins to do these things. But also as just the guy, as Moses, man, God can use us. He uses us on different levels, man. So whatever level you're on, know that God is going to use you. He is going to display his glory through us. We just got to be open and willing to do it. I've talked so many times about in Ephesians where God says he has these good works planned out for us beforehand, and all we have to do is walk in them. So my brothers and sisters, the application today is walk in it. The word today is walk in it. The theme today is walk in it. What has God set before you that you might display his wonder, that you might show his glory for the people that are around you? If you know what it is, walk in it. Because we're going to be some amazing instruments, some amazing hands, some amazing feet of the power and the wonder of Jesus if we walk in it. If we walk in it. Hey, I appreciate you guys for listening, man. And I will see you in the next episode.